What's going on, everybody? Today we are going through the comments on our most popular video, which is the I took off my wig for him video.
I am so excited about this because there's been loads and loads of comments. So now we're just going to go through them because we feel like some of them are funny, some of them are not so
It's got
funny.
The good and the bad. If you want to go through the good and the bad,
so, you know, because at the end of the day, I feel like people put comments down not knowing that we're actually going to read it. Like, there are people behind the screen are going to read it. So we're going to go through that. Ready to start?
Ready to start.
Okay, awesome.
Let's go.
I'm scared. I've got my laptop here, so let's go. So a lot of you remember this video.
So should we start with the first one?
Let's start with the first one.
The comment that we pinned, because this comment is still funny even to this day, and that is from a fellow YouTuber called Naughty and Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I pronounced it. It says, when James said, "You are so beautiful, why are you worried?" I flipped my wig off and threw it in the trash. Well, I picked it up later. You two are adorable. I've just seen your channel. New subby here. I'm a YouTuber too. Love from Kenya. That is a brilliant comment. We love that comment. It's got 3.1k likes on that comment alone because it's so funny. It's the bit I flipped my wig off and threw it in the trash, but picked it up later.
That's funny.
But that is brilliant. And love from Kenya. Obviously, Kimmy's Kenyan, so represent him.
Well, both going to choose comments to read. I'm gonna go for the I am soft that she thinks she needs a damn wig to be beautiful. Someone really did a number on her self-esteem. I am happy she now has someone who can remind her of her natural beauty.
Started off bad. I was doing this in the video. I was going, but she
No, it's there. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I am happy someone now can remind her of her natural beauty. That's great and all, but someone really did a number on her self-esteem and she needs a damn wig to be beautiful. That's not true. That's not true. I didn't need a wig to be beautiful. I just like wearing wigs. It wasn't a thing for me. I just like it. Sometimes I have braids, sometimes I have cornrows and stuff like that. This was just the first time he had seen my natural hair properly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And we thought it's just a nice step to take. No one did a number on my self-esteem. Let me just put that out there. In the recent years, one thing I worked on is just being confident in myself and just loving myself. Before I even took off the wig, I had already started going natural. Like I had cut my hair short and started going natural.
Just on the lines of this one, the video was never intended to be on YouTube in the first place. It was like, as you can see, the video's filmed two different, you know, the video goes from great quality video using our camera to then like we used our phone in bed. So that was filmed before, and it was just the fact that when she first started to take it off, we were just both cracking up in the moment. So Kimmie just said, "Oh, let's just film it, let's just sit." So we
were laughing so much.
We were laughing so much in the moment just because we were both like excited and just like having a laugh and stuff. So we loved it so much. So we just got the camera out, started filming it, and then it was literally 1 week we had no video, was it? And we was like going through it, was like, let's just put this video up, that'll be big. And then next thing you knew, it just went.
Yeah, it was never intended for YouTube. It was just something fun
to laugh at. And ever since I've known you, you know, you've always been confident. You've been so proud of where you come from, your heritage, your skin, your colour, your hair. This video isn't about me boosting her up. It was just a video of that she wanted to share that moment. A lot of relationships have weeks, and a lot of people, we've got love from people like two white people in a relationship where she took off the wig because she had alopecia. Your video really inspired me and felt it. So, you know, it's not a race thing. We never intended.
It's not a race thing at all.
It's just one of those beautiful moments that happens in a relationship. You know, it's one of the first things. You know, every relationship has
the first time he sees you in a bikini. The first time he sees you without a burqa. It's one of those. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So following on from that last one, it doesn't take long to find a negative comment in this video. So we found one here. I'm gonna go for this one. Anyway, Anwe. They're both incontinent. They're both incontinent fools rejected by their own kind. Losers will find losers and be happy losers.
No, can I say something before I get into this? Incontinent, I think you meant another word. Yeah, incompetent. And then secondly, you actually didn't call us losers, you said losers.
Losers.
You're both losers, rejected by your own kind.
Okay. But anyway,
thank you for the comment.
Yes, in regards to this, both rejected by their own kind. Now, this one is where it gets interesting.
My Kenyans have never rejected me.
So, rejected by our own kind, we haven't been rejected by anybody. If somebody doesn't like us, they don't like us.
Cool.
You're going to have that in life. People love you, people hate you. It's better to be real and be yourself, because then you haven't got to try and keep up an image of pretending to be something you're not. Stuff like this is what keeps people segregated and divided. We are both human beings. We both love each other. yes, we happen to be different races, but our race doesn't define us. I've got more differences with someone from Russia who might have the same skin tone as me than I have with Kiimmy. We haven't been rejected by anybody, we haven't rejected anyone ourselves. We are two human beings who are happy in love. Thank you for your comment.
Awesome. So, my one is, that's why she has a white dude. Her self-esteem is at rock bottom. So sad. Many black women have that. First of all, my self-esteem is definitely not at rock bottom. I fell in love with you for who you are as a person, not because of your skin color. And many black women are like that. No, a lot of us black women are very, very strong women. We work twice as hard sometimes just to prove ourselves.
We get these sorts of comments. We fully understand we're not ignorant to what's happening in the world. We're not detached from the real issues that surround our world. Okay, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for Anthony Castello. And the comment is, he does not love your weave, he loves you. And that is 100% true. I do love Kiimmy and everything about her. It's not the hair, it's not this, it's not that. It is Kiimmy herself. When we fell in love with each other, we fell in love with each other. The way that we saw each other's life, the way our outlooks on life, the way we connect with each other. We have so many similarities and so many differences that it makes it a beautiful match.
Yeah.
So yes,
love it.
Love it. Thank you for that comment.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for a nice one that says, everyone needs a man like him who does not care what you look like and thinks you're beautiful no matter what. So true. You can be confident as a woman, but it's amazing to also have like someone by your side who just gives you that extra boost of confidence, who really makes you, you know, step up on your own and just be like, oh yeah, my man thinks.
Elevate your queen, chase your dream. That's how we do it.
There we go.
So there you go. I'm going to go for the comment directly below that because I get this on every single video. This is something that's been happening since we started our YouTube journey. He sounds and acts like Tom Holland. We get this on every single video. Like, he looks like Tom Holland, he acts like Tom Holland. I don't see it myself, but it's a great comparison. I love Tom Holland, I think he's great. I follow him on Instagram. I love him as Spider-Man. I think he is the best Spider-Man. Tom Holland, you're an amazing guy. I love you. Hopefully one day we meet and we can laugh over these comments when we say he looks and acts like Tom Holland. What I think it's because they live in America and they know that Tom Holland's English.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, he looks and sounds like Tom Holland, but you know, who knows? But love it. Thank you for the comment.
At that moment, he was no longer a boyfriend. That, my friend, is a husband. He is!
Yeah, that's another good one. See, there's loads of lovely ones in here.
You're a husband now.
The one below it, marry him.
Look at me, I'm like moving closer and he's like, oh.
I was pulling you in, my hand was here. Okay, so next one is by Rodney. Embarrassed to be in your own skin, comfortable in a wig than your own hair. Come on. Ooh, Rodney. Embarrassed to be in your own skin. Me personally, I don't believe Kiimmy is embarrassed in her own skin. If anything, she really tries to empower her skin, race, culture and all that sort of stuff. Kiimmy is far from embarrassed in anything. She's confident, strong, and she's in her own lane.
Okay, this one is very juicy. It's by Sandra Rose. It's a bit of a long one. It says, this is psychologically sad with capital letters, that most black women who wear wigs and weaves adhere to the European standard of beauty clearly have serious self-esteem issues attached to their fake hair. Ironically, premature baldness is directly a symptom of not wearing your own hair. Sad. Well. Next question. I've already tackled this before in terms of people saying most black women. That's a lie. There's a lot of black women out there who are really pushing forward natural hair, and natural hair now has become such a big movement, and a lot of black women are going natural, and I was going natural before this video. So my wig is just like, because it's cold in the UK a lot of times, I tend to just corner my hair, moisturize it, and when I'm going out, just put a wig on top. But in the house, I don't wear the wig, do I? It's like completely off. Like now, I've just got my natural hair.
I do think there is some truth in this, that a lot of people wear wigs and weaves to adhere to European standards of beauty.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's thought out as much as that.
Yeah, they don't go out of their way.
Yeah, I think it's a fact that you look around now so much and you see a lot of black girls wearing wig, weave and this, that it becomes like a common norm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So say if all the guys were shaving their heads off and everyone had bald hair, you would feel, not that you'd feel left out, but you'd think, oh wow, bald's in fashion, I need to wear bald now, you know. And I can see what they're saying with European standard. Obviously in Europe and in America and stuff, all the magazines are filled with people with straight hair, this and that. So it is hard for you to identify with those people on TV and adverts, magazines, but a lot of people now, the natural hair movement is just coming through, which is beautiful to see. A lot of people are coming back. It's becoming the thing to have, isn't it? Your natural hair. So like with anything, it takes time for things to change, and things have changed. And a lot of people now, like you said, natural hair is a big thing now, and it's good to see that people are going team natural. But
fair enough. Like it might have started as a way to just fit in, because you can't blame them, because there's countries like South Africa where you're not allowed to wear your natural hair out in some schools, and here there's like that guy who was made to cut off his dreads. Stuff like that. If you grow up in a place where you're the only black person and there's everyone else has straight hair, it kind of makes you want straight hair, so I understand why you might lead into that. But there is some genuine people who have beautiful long hair and they love it, they love being natural. But sometimes you just want to put a wig on, just to, just go out, be different. It's just kind of putting on a different persona.
It's what you feel comfortable
and what you want to do.
If you feel comfortable one day having a wig, wear a wig. If you feel comfortable one day having your hair out and having an afro, let it go. If you feel comfortable just having cornrows in, just, whatever makes you feel comfortable. You shouldn't have to adhere to any standards.
Yeah.
So I see what you're coming from, but that isn't the case with Kiimmy in the sense of this video. So thank you for your comment. I'm going for this one here by Alicias World shirt. They are so cute, but I wanted to walk through my screen and snatch the wig off and say it's done. Love it. That is a great comment. Thank you for the comment. That made us smile, chuckle. So thank you. I'm going to give you a little love heart for that. So there you go. Thank you for your comment.
My one is by Fab Cakes, and it says, I remember when I took off my wig for my guy. It was just like this. I had just done my big chop and was bald headed. That's like me. I had just done my big chop and done my tiny little cornrows. So I know how you feel. I was there once. Love it.
When he said there'll be babies running around. I'm going for this one by Shanice Malcolm. White people see our value and we don't. It's a shame. Slavery was real. We don't snap out of it. We're going to have to break it down. It's not a case of white people see our value and we don't. There's a lot of, great black men out there with beautiful black women who fully empower them and support them and give them the go-ahead with everything that they do. And that's all that I was doing in this video. I was just encouraging her, supporting her, showing that I love her no matter what, and that's all that I was doing. It's not a race thing, do you know what I mean? I didn't look at her and think, oh, I need to be saying this because of this. There's a lot of people, if you love the person you're with, you want to encourage them, you want to make them feel beautiful, you want to empower them every day, and there's a lot of great people on both sides, black and white, Asian, that are doing that for their partner on a daily basis. In terms of the second part, yes, unfortunately it was real and it still is real around the world, but it's all about us to try and make a difference in this world, a positive difference in the world. I have this saying that goes, yes, we are our Father's children, but we are not their mistakes. What's happened before by people on both sides, on all sides, and that have done all the wrong, yes, that's happened then, but it's up to us now to change the future. You can't judge me and base me and say that our relationship's this, that and the other because of our colours. But the same applies to if your brother, your cousin has done something wrong, does that then mean that you're a bad person and we should call you a bad person? It's a very sensitive and very real issue, and it is going to cause a lot of debate just saying this now, and that's why it's up to us to shine a positive light on people coming together and trying to make a positive difference in the world, and knowing that our children are going to grow up mixed, and mixed children do tend to find it harder. It's about us to empower them so much that they feel confident in themselves that they can go on and do whatever they want, regardless of their skin, race, colour, religion, all of this sort of stuff. It's up to us to empower our children, show them that anything is possible, and that's what we aim to do.
Bakai Trio, it drives me sad. She is ashamed to show her natural hair, and black women wonder why men don't respect them. Big up to the guys who've learned to transcend her insecurities. Still, she needs to accept her race instead of running away from it. I've addressed most of the other bits, so I'm just gonna go to the last bit. And this was only from a day ago, wow! And just say, I'm not running away from my race. I love my race. And I feel like, as a young black woman, I embrace my race quite a lot. Like, I am a very proud black woman. Like, I love where I'm from, I love my culture. I always teach you about my culture. So I'm not running away from anything. I'm very proud of my race. I know who I am. I'm not gonna lie to myself about what I am or where I come from. I embrace all of that and I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the girl, your edges were laid though. Yes, she had them on lock.
What can we say? We try. You've actually tried to do my edges before.
Oh my days, it's so hard. I tried to do your edges, did I?
Yeah.
And the more I was putting on, the more it was coming up, and it's a skill. And ladies, she's perfected it.
It was definitely not for you. Okay, next one is by Chantel Angelique. Bro, I love him. He's so sweet. She looks great without it. This is going to be me when I get ready to take my mine off. Yes!
Take it off!
But he is sweet. He's literally like the nicest person I've ever met in my life. That's why I say it's not a race thing. You are the most amazing person I've ever met in my life. He's so sweet, he's kind. He goes out of his way to help people all the time. Like, just on his personality alone, anyone could fall for him.
No.
Looks amazing.
So this one was from Snowball Lover, and she said, he is so sweet. Wish I had someone like him. You are both sweet together. Thank you ever so much for that.
Thank you. My one is from Sabrina Adam, and it says, girl, he's right. You look beautiful without it. You don't need it. Please go natural. It's better for your hair. Oh, I did go natural. So, woo, that's correct.
I'm going for this one by Shanice Louise, who said, this is actually really cute. I never watch these things, so thank you. Thank you for watching and commenting as well. Thank you.
Okay, Josephine. She made this boot painful to watch. Makes me sad to see what conditioning has done to her. What can I say? But like I said, it's a moment between a couple where it's just funny. It was never intended for YouTube like that. It wasn't like I'm embarrassed, and I've said it before, so I won't bother going into it again. But you know, I feel like a lot of people just saw it from their perspective, and they didn't really see it from what we were trying to do as from a couple's perspective, taking a step into something and just have a couple having a moment. But they've thrown a lot of race and stuff into it, which maybe is seen from their perspective and experience, so we respect that. But for us, it was just a moment between a couple, and yeah, it was just for banks. Okay, last one is Bridget. Marry him, Kiimmy. What you two have is precious.
There we go. Thank you. Wow. What I kind of want to end it on is, like you said, social media is a very powerful and can be a dangerous tool. We just wanted to make this video just to show that we are people at the end of the day, and we wanted to address a lot of the issues that we've seen.
And we just want to say thank you to everyone who did send a really nice comment.
Yeah.
They're really great to read, and like even they're not so great comments, we understand where you're coming from, we understand your point of view. We know like a lot of times those type of comments come from experience, but it's different for us guys, so we get it from your perspective, but it was very different from us guys. So either way, thank you as well for sharing that, because we do learn a bit from those comments too.
That is the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. There's not much else left to say other than thank you, and we shall see you guys on the next video.
You know what time it is?
It is time to vogue it out. Let's go.